This is the 2019 version. And to take us forward, I'm going to welcome on the stage the co-CEO, Kinetic India. Please put your hands together for Miss Rachana Lokhande. Welcome. She's been working on this. She's made it exciting. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's the last session of the day. I'm sure you have heard a lot today. Are you excited for the quiz? Oh, that's good. So before we start the quiz, so many people we heard, I would just like to sum up the day with whatever I have gone through. Out of home works, everyone said, in some form or the other. Ashish said it's a delivery boy, so we are the delivery boys too, right? The marketer's objective is customer acquisition. We, as media partners, need to work on sustainable advertising and attribution. We need to create the Velcro effect, like the hook and loop effect, where our medium is the hook, and we create the audience as a loop. What I get from what everybody spoke is we need to move away from media-led conversations to audience-led conversations. And to get there, we need to collaborate, not only with each other, not only with agencies or media partners, but we need to also collaborate with the data and the tech partners. That's the only way to increase our share in the business, which I'm very positive when I have seen Alok sir's slide showing that we will soon become 10,000 crores. We should stop, just competing between ourselves. It's time that we get together and contribute for the growth of the industry. That's the sum up for today. We move to the quiz. Please let me know if you're ready. Yeah. I hope everybody has downloaded the app and if people are going to play the quiz through the app. We've heard so much about out of home, and I know all our minds would be racing with a lot that you have heard. I just want to show you a video which is like a palate cleanser, right? So you just erase everything that you have seen. A video which is on, an inspirational video which is on Graham, which is related to the automobile industry and out of home, not really related, but yet connected. Will act like a change for the day. Can you play the video, please?
For over 25 years, the Transport Accident Commission, Australia's largest social insurer, have been pioneers of shock advertising. But Australians have become desensitised, and the road toll is rising. We needed a new way of communicating.
The Transport Accident Commission in Australia has sparked huge international debate after they released a car accident awareness campaign unlike any other you've seen before.
Part interactive sculpture, part educational tool, Graham shows us how the human body would need to change to survive a low-impact crash. Over several months, a trauma surgeon and a road safety engineer collaborated with a world-renowned artist. Using decades of road safety data, medical research, and creativity to deliver evolution underpinned by evidence. Each physiological change was a new source of information, showing what happens to our bodies in common crash scenarios. We then introduced Graham to influencers in arts, science and government before touring the country to areas where drivers are more likely to be in an accident. Visitors were the first to use Tango, Google's new augmented reality technology, to go beneath his skin and better understand his anatomy. Within 24 hours, he'd sparked a global road safety conversation as he was discussed, debated and even memed.
This is Graham.
Genau hier treffen wir Graham.
Realmente Graham.
Love him or hate him, you couldn't ignore him. as this road safety message became a global phenomenon. But for all the global impact, the most important influence Graham has is on our future drivers, as he is now part of the school curriculum. And in May 2017, Graham will join the World Health Organization as their international face of road safety to remind all of us of our vulnerability on the road.
Okay, are we set? Yeah, cool. So we start the quiz. The format goes, we read out the question, we read out the options. You get 10 seconds to press the right answer through the app. Is everyone ready? Can I hear an yes? Yes. I'm sure you must be recognizing this installation. It was done for the World Ocean Day, which was on the 8th of June. This is a sculpture made of crashing wave from plastic waste. Was done in UK. You need to tell us which agency conceptualized it. Was it Young and Rubicam, Whedon and Kennedy, BBDO, or Grey Global? Which agency conceptualized it? Doesn't. Airports. Who has got the media ownership for recently tendered Raipur Airport? Century Ad, TDI, Ajanta Advertiser, or ASA? RFID, what does the term stands for? Is it request for information and data? Is it radio frequency identification, radio frequency interference and disturbance, or Grey Global? Definitely not that. This is an ad done by a famous stationery brand to show that they make the best highlighters, and they have highlighted one of the key contributors of the project. Was it Stabilo, was it Stedler, BIC, or Sharpie? We use feet. Europe uses inches, sheets to measure out of home. Tell me, what is the size of sheet in inches? Is it 20 by 20, 15 by 30, 20 by 30, or 30 by 20 inches? Name the agency who worked on this campaign for KFC. Is it Leo Burnett, Ogilvy, McCann, or JWT? I'm sure everybody must have seen this. Who was the 2019 winner for the Grand Prix? Was it Nike, Adidas, Reebok, or Quechua? The ad says, "Be crazy." The most useful billboard. For which brand was this campaign undertaken? Was it Google, IBM, Microsoft, or Apple? Which digital music serving app used their data analytics in a risky but elegant marketing campaign? Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, or YouTube Premium? Which candy brand merged theater and advertising to create a wonderful Super Bowl music, winning the Outdoor Gold Lion? Skittles, M&M, Gummy Bears, or Sour Patch Kids? I love Skittles. Which brand came up with Healthy Hands chalk sticks as an ingenious way to promote sanitation among children? It was one of the most awarded campaign. Was it Lifebuoy, Dettol, Savlon, or Dove? What is a new name that has been given to FEPE? World Outdoor Advertising Organization, World Association of Outdoor, World Out of Home Organization, or Federation of Out of Home Organization? Oh, this is the most simple one. Which major social media brand chose to boost its voice by using out-of-home advertising in a famous campaign? Was it Facebook, Twitter, Google, or Tumblr? Mera pizza ghar aaya, O Ramaji. Which food delivery app used this teaser as a part of their out-of-home campaign? Swiggy, Food Panda, Zomato, or Uber Eats? What is the total number of smartphone users in India? 340 million, 400 million, 230 million, or 320 million? Now, while we do not have industry-led addicts, we have something called as time monitoring, which most of the agencies refer to. So which is the latest market that was added to it? Was it Vijayawada, Rohtak, Thane, or Karnal? Next year, we would have a different question on addicts. Kyle Skin, launched by Kyle Jennifer, her first skincare product. What is the specialty of this campaign? Was it the first influencer to be featured in out-of-home? Was it programmatic out-of-home? Was it crowd-funded out-of-home? Or was it banned within a week? Which retail brand carried out the global warning awareness campaign, which involved installation of a 40-feet-long whale in Ahmedabad, Gujarat? Lacoste, Jade Blue, Benetton, or Forever 21? What is the largest screen on Times Square called? Broadway Spectacular, Super Science Square, Express Screen, or Manhattan View? Which sportswear brand recently leveraged out of home by showcasing a storyline over a set of 20 metro pillars? Was it Reebok, Nike, Adidas, or Puma? This is the easy one. Which brand was involved in this floating billboard campaign? Sunflower refined oil, Michelin tire, sugar-free, or Amul? Who came up with this recent controversial campaign on obesity? Marlboro, Cancer Research UK, L&M, or Diabetes and Obesity Research Institute? The burning ad, burning the rival's ad, using augmented reality. And which brand is this? Is it Tinder, Burger King, Tabasco, or Pepsi? I'm sure all answer, 100% it will be a right answer. We just saw a whole video of it in the day. What is the number of people who book tickets daily with Indian Railways? Is it 3 crore people, 2 crore, 2.5 crore, or 1 crore? I just have one answer, many. What is the percentage of railway commuters who own smartphone? Technically, what is the penetration of smartphone inside the railways? 98%, 95%, 94, and 91. That's highest of all, I think. My answer is highest. "25 questions done. The quiz is over. Has everybody answered everything? Good. Great. We'll show the right answers so that you can evaluate yourself today itself and decide whether you need to be present when they're giving out an iPad. The answer to the first question is, which is the agency who conceptualized the entire billboard of showing a wave of plastic? Is Whedon and Kennedy? I don't see smiling faces. Have you got the answer wrong? The second answer, who got the tender for Raipur Airport, is Ajanta Advertisers. C. Yeah, I can see happy faces there. What does RFID stand for? Good. That's good. We are moving towards tech. It's nice. Which is the stationery brand? Oh, few yes. Cool. What is the size of the sheet? There's a mixed reaction, Gideon. We need to educate them more on the sizes of the sheet. The KFC campaign, Ogilvy. I don't see more yes here. The winner of the outdoor Grand Prix campaign, Nike, where Nike tells people that dream crazy. The useful billboards by IBM. Spotify. This was a no-brainer. We've seen Spotify, just everybody, everywhere using these colors, just that the country was different. Which is the candy brand? Skittles. This side is a more yes for everything. Savalon. I mean, the obvious choice of everybody should have been Lifebuoy, but no, it's Savalon. What is the name of renaming Fepe? It's Woohoo. Twitter, which is the major social media brand which used voice. Something wrong here. Mera Pizza Ghar Aaya O Ramaji is obviously by Zomato. 340 million smartphone users in India. Thane. How many of them have got this right? We are following. We are trying to understand programmatic, which is good. Which is a retail brand, I think Jade Blue, fantastic installation. And the largest screen, of course, is called the Broadway Spectacular. Any guesses? Is this come? Looks like they're winning the iPad. They've said yes for everything. Sugar-free, telling you how light you can become. Your billboard can actually fly. This is a brilliant one. Obesity is a cause of cancer too, not only smoking. So stop eating sugar and stop putting on weight. By Cancer Research UK. Burger King burnt McDonald's and earned a lot of money. 3 crore people buy tickets daily at Indian Railways. And mind it, that is not the footfall of Indian Railways, because the footfall is much more, because there are a lot of season pass holders also that come in Railways. But this is just 3 crore people who buy tickets every day. And 91% penetration of smartphone inside the railway premise. That's all. The quiz is over. I'm hoping you guys win an iPad tomorrow.